Hey everybody, this is Keegan here and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. And today I'm bringing you guys a big game DVD and Blu-ray update for Friday, February 26th, 2021. So for today's update I got 12 DVDs, 12 Blu-rays, and 5 games. And I got 3 box sets to show in this video. So this is going to be a really long video. So I kind of want to make this intro pretty quick. So yesterday, a family friend gave me a big gray storage box full of DVDs, Blu-rays, and Wii games. Although I won't keep every single thing that was in the box, I picked out the ones that I decided to keep, and I'm probably going to get rid of the other stuff that's in the box. So yeah, I don't really have too much else to say, so we're going to start with the games first. So without further ado, let's start the update. And all these games are Wii games. So the first game we have here is the 2007 game of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And this is the first game in that series. And this one takes place back at the Beijing Olympics, which was back in 2008. So, yeah, anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. Mario and Sonic compete for the gold. Rated E for comic mischief. Here's the disc. Here's a booklet, which we're not going to go through in this video for time reasons. I remember renting this game at Blockbuster back in 2008. And I haven't played this game in a long time, but from what I remember, this game was really fun from what I remember. So I'll have to give this game a play. I'll have to play this game again sometime soon and see if it lives up to today. So anyways, that's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. The next game we have here is the 2007 game of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. And I'm not really a big sports fan, but I found this game in the box, so I figured, why not? Maybe I'll give it a shot. So I went ahead and took it. So, yeah, anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. Confidence is everything. Rated E for everyone. And here's the disc, and here's the instruction manual. And I haven't played this game yet, but I'll probably give this game a shot sometime. And I know that Tiger Woods recently got into a car accident or something, and he's recovering in a hospital. That's a shame, but at least he's doing alright. So anyways, that's Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. The next game we have here is the 2007 game of Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis. And this is a Rockstar game. The same people that made the Grand Theft Auto games, Manhunt, Max Payne, Red Dead Redemption, and all that. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. Rated E for everyone. And here's the disc, and here's the instruction manual. Haven't played it yet, but I know it's supposed to be a game about table tennis, so it probably isn't much about it. But it looks like a fun game, though. Hopefully it is. So anyways, that's Rockstar Games Presents Table Tennis. The next one we have here is the 2006 game of Sonic and the Secret Rings. I think this was the first Sonic game ever released for the Nintendo Wii. I could be right, but I'm not sure, though. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. The Land of Mystery meets the Legend of Speed. Rated E for cartoon violence. Here's the disc, and here's the instruction manual. Haven't played this game yet, but I hear mixed things about it. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Maybe I'll give it a shot and see what I think of it at some point. So anyways, that's Sonic and the Secret Rings. And the last game we have here is the 2007 game release of Trauma Center New Blood. This is a hospital game or something. I haven't actually played it though. It was developed by Atlas. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. You may not be a doctor, but you can play one on the Wii. And this game is rated T for blood, drug reference, mild language, and mild violence. And here's the disc. And like I said before, I haven't played it yet, but I'll probably give it a shot at some point. And I think there's another Trauma Center game on the Wii. I think there's like 2 or 3 Trauma Center games on the Wii, but I know there's another one on the Wii, but I'm not sure though. So now onto the DVDs, and we're going to start off with the box set. And this is a pretty rare box set. And the first DVD we have here is the 2010 DVD release of the Clint Eastwood Box Set, which includes 35 movies. So, yeah. So anyways, here's the front, spine, the other spine, top, bottom, and the back. And here's the list of movies if you want to read it out to yourself. And one of these movies is rated GP. Some of them are rated PG. Some of them are rated PG-13. And the rest of them are rated R. And here's what it looks like when you take off the slip. It makes it look like a book, which is really cool. And I'm not going to pull out the discs. This is a really cool box set. Pretty rare box set too. So I'm lucky to find this one. But really, really cool box set. So yeah. And I have seen Mystic River, $1 Million Baby, Gran Torino. And yeah, those are the only ones that I've seen. And I've also seen Invictus. Those are good movies. Which I do have $1 Million Baby on a DVD. And I think I do have Mystic River on DVD. I can't remember though. I think I do, but I do have $1 Million Baby on DVD. So I'll give the other movies a watch at some point. So anyways, that's the Clint Eastwood box set. The next DVD we have here is actually kind of in a steelbook, but it's in a metal pack or something, whatever it's called. And that is the 2012 DVD release of the legendary John Wayne collection, which includes 10 classic westerns featuring Blue Steel, The Dawn Rider, Paradise Canyon, and more. And this is in a metal pack. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. And here's the list of movies that are in this set if you want to pause and read it out to yourself. All of these movies are not rated, and the total running time is 9 hours and 25 minutes. Come on, this box is kind of hard to open. Come on. There we go. Here's disc 1 with Blue Steel, Winds of the Wasteland, The Dawn Rider, Randy Rides Alone, and the Lawless Frontier. Well, the disc is kind of... There we go. And here's this too with Paradise Canyon, The Sagebrush Trial, The Star Packer, The Trail Beyond, and The Man from Utah. Haven't checked these movies out yet, but I'll probably check them out at some point. So anyways, that's the legendary John Wayne collection. So the next DVD we have here is the 2001 DVD release of the Bad News Bears, and this is the original. This is a 1976 movie, and this is part of the widescreen collection. A classic comedy about growing up. Spine and the back. And this movie stars Walter Matthau and Tatum O'Neal and Vic Morrow. No special features on this DVD. And in Canada, this movie is rated 14A, and in the United States, it's rated PG, and the running time is 101 minutes. And here's the disc, and the disc is in a 2006 reprint. And I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen the remake that came out in, I think it was 2005, the one with Billy Bob Thornton. I can't remember. I think it came out in 2005, but I can't remember, though. I have seen the remake, though, the one with Billy Bob Thornton, and I thought the remake was pretty good. So anyways, that's the Bad News Bears. And the next DVD we have here is the 2011 DVD release of Bad Teacher. Also a 2011 movie with Cameron Diaz, Justin Timberlake, and Jason Segel. And this is the unrated edition, and it also includes the theatrical versions. Cameron Diaz gets an A+ as Sean Edwards of Fox TV. Eat Me. Spine and the back. And it also stars Lucy Punch, John Michael Higgins, and Jason Segel again. Special features includes deleted scenes, outtakes, way behind the scenes with Jason and Justin, raising more than funds. And those are all the special features. This is a Columbia Pictures movie co-produced with Mosaic. And it's rated 14A for sexual content and coarse language. The theatrical version's running time is 92 minutes, and the unrated version's running time is 98 minutes. And here's the disc, which you can see me with the camera. And I have seen this movie before, and it's a pretty good comedy. I enjoyed it for what it is. I think it's pretty underrated. So anyways, that's Bad Teacher. And the next one we have here is the 1999 DVD release of Armageddon. This is a 1998 movie with Bruce Willis. For Love, for Honor, for Mankind. And it's a Michael Bay film. Spine and the back. And as you can tell that this case is pretty dirty, but that's okay. I think the disc is going to work fine though. Total complete fun from beginning to end, says WPIX TV New York. And it also stars Billy Bob Thornton, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck, Will Patton, Peter Stormare, Keith David, and Steve Buscemi. And special features includes Aerosmith's MTV award-winning music video, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, theatrical trailer, and teaser trailer. And those are all the special features. And this is a Touchstone home entertainment movie co-produced with Jerry Bruckheimer Films. And in Canada, this movie is rated PG for not recommended for young children and frightening scenes. In the United States, this movie is rated PG-13 for sci-fi disaster action, sensuality, and brief language. And the running time is 151 minutes. And here's the disc. And this movie is also co-produced with Valhalla Pictures. I forgot to mention. But if I remember, that logo isn't shown until the end of the movie or something. And here's the DVD guide that was in the insert. And I have seen this movie before on Netflix a couple years ago, and it's a pretty good movie. One of Michael Bay's good movies, I will say. So anyways, that's Armageddon. The next one we have here is the 2012 DVD release of Black Limousine. This is a 2011 movie with David Arquette, Biju Phillips, Nicholas Bishop, Carla Ortiz, Vivica A. Fox, and Tom Bauer, introducing Petra Sandar and Lin Shaye. Insanity is closer than it appears. Spine and the back. And there are no special features on this DVD whatsoever. Although this is a Anchor Bay movie co-produced with Cineville. And in Canada, this movie is rated 18A. In the United States, it's rated R for language, brief nudity, and violent images. And the running time is 101 minutes. And here's the disc, which you can see me on the camera. And this is a movie I've never even heard of, but it looks like a pretty good movie. I'll have to give it a watch at some point. So anyways, that's Black Limousine. The next DVD we have here is the 2001 DVD release of Bachelor Party. This is a 1984 movie with Tom Hanks and Adrian Zmid. So, yep, here's the front, spine, and the back. Funny, likable. Tom Hanks is funny and engaging, says the New York Times. And it also stars William Tepper and Tawny Kitaen. Special features includes behind-the-scenes interviews with cast and crew, scene selection, and original theatrical trailer and TV spots. And this is rated 14A for sexually suggestive themes and not recommended for children. And the running time is 105 minutes. And here's the disc. And I haven't seen it yet, but I know that this movie is one of Tom Hanks' early movies that he was in. So it might be good. Who knows? So anyways, that's Bachelor Party. And the next DVD we have here is the 1999 DVD release of Beverly Hills Ninja. This is a 1997 movie with the late Chris Farley. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this was actually Chris Farley's final movie he was in, and then he passed away. That's a shame. But I think this is his final movie. I can't remember, though. I could be right, though. Lively and funny, says Kevin Thomas of the Los Angeles Times. Spine. And the back. I laughed my head off, says Jeff Craig of 60 Second Preview. And it also stars Nicolette Sheridan, Nathaniel Parker, Chris Rock, and Robin Shaw, or however you pronounce it. Special features includes digitally mastered audio and anamorphic video, production notes, interactive menus, audio, English 5.1 the Bali Digital, and 2-channel the Bali Digital, Spanish and Portuguese. Subtitles English, Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Korean, Thai. Theatrical trailers, talent files, and scene selection. And those are all the special features. And this is a TriStar movie. Rated PG-13, and the running time is 89 minutes. And here's the disc, and this is a flipper disc. And here's the DVD guide. Shit. And I haven't watched it yet, but it looks like a funny movie. And I'll have to give it a watch at some point. And I do like Chris Farley. I thought he was funny. It's a shame that he passed away, though, back in 1997. May he rest in peace. So anyways, that's Beverly Hills Ninja. And the next DVD we have here is the 2006 DVD release of Beer Fest. And this is the unrated version. And this is the widescreen edition. This is also a 2006 movie. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. Blissfully over the top in every way, says P. Hammett of Maxium. And this movie stars Jay Chadreskar. I don't know how you pronounce it, that last name. Kevin Hefferman, Steve Lemmy, Paul Soder, Eric Stoll, Hackseach. I don't know how you pronounce that last name. Will Fort, Ralph Mulder, Monique, Eric Christian Olsen, with Jurgen Pachow and Cloris Leachman. And those are all the cast names. Special features includes deleted scenes, full-bodied and full-babed, party foul, hear stories of the cast and crew and filmmakers' most outrageous alcohol-related mishaps. Beer 101. Dive into the history of beer with Jay and the Lizards. Frog Fluffer. Meet the one that behind the green goo. Commentaries, 2 tracks featuring the director and the Lizards, and subtitles English, French, and Espanol. Feature film only. And those are all the special features. This is a Warner Brothers Pictures movie, co-produced with Legendary Pictures and Gerber Pictures. Rated 18A for sexual content and coarse language, and the running time is 116 minutes. And here's the disc. And haven't watched it yet, but I'll give it a watch at some point. So anyways, that's Beer Fest. The next DVD is a double feature DVD, and that is the 2012 DVD release of Fubar and Fubar 2 double feature, which Fubar is a 2002 movie and Fubar 2 is a 2010 movie. And both of these movies were actually filmed in Alberta, the same province where I'm from in Canada. The Call of Fubar is about to expand to twitchfilm.net. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. And Fubar stars Paul J. Spence, David Lawrence, and Gordon Skilling. And Fubar 2 stars Dave Lawrence, Paul J. Spence, Tara Hazelton, and Andy Sparacino. And there are no special features on this DVD whatsoever, since both movies are in one disc, but oh well, that's no big deal. And both of these movies are rated 18A. The running time for Fubar is 1 hour and 16 minutes, which is pretty short, if you ask me. And Fubar 2's running time is 1 hour and 25 minutes. And here's the disc. It has an ad for a combo Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. It has an ad for it. And I haven't watched these 2 movies yet, but these 2 movies look funny, and I'll have to give them a watch at some point. So anyways, that's Fubar and Fubar 2. And the next DVD we have here is the 2007 DVD release of Fracture. This is also a 2007 movie with Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Gosling. A hugely entertaining thriller, says Joe Morgenstern of the Wall Street Journal. Spine and the back. A twist-a-minute thriller, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. And this movie also stars David Stratton. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Rosamund Pike and Beth Davids. Billy Burke, Cliff Curtis, Fiona Shaw, and Bob Gunton. And special features includes two alternate endings and deleted scenes, and those are all the special features. This is a New Line Cinema movie co-produced with Castle Rock Entertainment, and this DVD was released by Alliance Atlantis. Rated 14A for violence and coarse language, and the running time is 1 hour and 53 minutes. And here's the disc. And I haven't watched this movie yet, but it does look like a pretty good movie. I'll have to give it a watch at some point. So anyways, that's Fracture. And the last DVD we have here is the 2004 DVD release of The Girl Next Door, and this is the unrated version. Also a 2004 movie with Amelia Hirsch and Elisha Cuthbert. Witty, wickedly sexy, says Access Hollywood. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the front, spine, and the back. See more of The Girl Next Door. It's Risky Business meets American Pie, says the premier radio networks. Tilting, laugh out loud funny, says the U.S. Weekly. And this movie also stars Timothy Olyphant, or however you pronounce his last name, James Remar, Chris Marquette, and Paul Dano. Special features include 16 uncensored, deleted, and extended scenes, including the original ending, hilarious unrated gag reel, 2 provocative featurettes, A Look Next Door, and the Eli X Experience, sizzling photo gallery, and much more. And those are all the special features. This is a 20th Century Fox movie co-produced with Regency Enterprises. And this is rated 18A in Canada, and in the US it's not rated, and the running time is 109 minutes. But I know that the theatrical version is rated R. And here's the disc, and it's another flipper disc. And I haven't watched this movie yet, but I've been wanting to watch it for a while. It does look like a pretty funny movie, so I'll have to sit down and give it a watch at some point. So anyways, that's The Girl Next Door. And now onto the Blu-rays. So the first 2 Blu-rays are box sets. And the first box set, Blu-ray box set we have here is the 2012 Blu-ray release of the Resident Evil collection. This includes the first 5 Resident Evil movies, and all these movies star Mila Jovovich. So anyways, here's the front, spine, the other spine, top, bottom, and the back. And let's take out all the cases. Here's the first Resident Evil, which is a 2002 movie. And I actually already own this movie on Blu-ray, but I guess I'm going to get rid of my other copy of it since I have this copy now. And this copy is the front cover's a little crushed, but that's okay. Hopefully the disc will be fine, which I'm sure it is. Well, because it is. So anyways, here's the spine and the back. Jovovich is a first-rate action heroine. And this movie stars Mila Jovovich, Michelle Rodriguez, Eric Mabus, James Purefoy, Martin Cruz, and Colin Salmon. And special features includes alternate ending with director Paul W.S. Anderson, video introduction, cast and filmmakers commentary, visual effects commentary, 12 featurettes, and My Plague music video by Slipknot. And this is a Screen Gems movie co-produced with Constant Films and Davis Films. Rated 18A, and the running time is 100 minutes. And here's the disc. Here's the insert. Here's Resident Evil Apocalypse, which is a 2004 movie. Spine and the back. And this movie stars Mila Jovovich, Sienna Guillory, Oded Fear, Thomas Kretschmann, Sandrine Holt, with Jared Harris and Mike Epps. Special features includes seamless menu navigation, commentaries featuring director, cast, producers, and writers, 20 deleted scenes, corporate Maleface featurette, Game Babes featurette, Symphony of Evil featurette, and 6-part making of documentary. And it's rated 14A in Canada, which that's a mistake because on the box it says it's rated 18A, so I guess it's rated 18A. And in the United States, it's rated R for non-stop violence, language, and some nudity, and the running time is 94 minutes. And here's the disc. As you can tell by the artwork on the disc, it's one of the early Sony Blu-ray releases. And here's the insert. It's the same insert that was in the first movie. And all the Resident Evil movies have the same insert in the cases. The next 3 do. Here's Resident Evil Extinction, which is the 3rd movie in the series. And this is a 2007 movie, again starring Mila Jovovich. Infectious, contagious, and captivatingly entertaining, says Jeffrey and Howard of KOLV TV Las Vegas. Spine and the back. And this movie also stars Oded Fear, Ali Larthur, Ian Glean, Ashanti, and Mike Ebbs. Special features includes deleted scenes, filmmaker commentary with director Russell McCullough, writer-producer Paul W.S. Anderson, and producer Jeremy Bolt. Sneak peek of Resident Evil Degeneration, the first Resident Evil CG feature film. Making of featurette, Alice Vision's pre-production. The Big Bang shooting, Resident Evil Extinction. Bigger, Faster, Stronger, The Undead Evolve, and Vegas visual effects miniatures. So, and those are all the special features. Rated 18A for gory scenes, extreme violence, and disturbing content, and the running time is 94 minutes. And here's the disc. Here's the insert. Here's Resident Evil Afterlife, which is the fourth movie in the series, and this is a 2010 movie, again starring Mila Jovovich. Jaw-dropping, heart-pounding, and relentless action, says Mark S. Allen of CBS, CW TV, and Reels channel. Spine and the back. Amazing, the franchise just keeps getting better, says Sean Edwards of Fox TV. And this movie also stars Ali Larthur, Kim Coates, Sean Roberts, Sergio Pires, Mencita, with Spencer Locke, with Boris Kojo, and Wentworth Miller. Special features includes get inside a creative process of this action spectacular with behind-the-scenes featurettes, a filmmaker's commentary, and check out a sneak preview of Resident Evil Damnation. Feed your appetite for the afterlife with these Blu-ray exclusives, including Undead Vision picture-in-picture track, deleted scenes, and outtakes, 5 additional behind-the-scenes featurettes, and those are all the special features. Rated 18A, and the running time is 97 minutes. And here's the disc. Here's what the inside looks like. And lastly, here's Resident Evil Retribution, which is a 2012 movie, once again starring Mila Jovovich. The biggest and best Resident Evil yet, says Evan Dickinson of BloodyDisgusting.com. Spine and the back. Humanity's Last Stand. And this movie also stars Michelle Rodriguez, Kevin Durand, Sienna Guillory, Sean Roberts, Arian Engineer, Colin Solomon, Johan Oobs, with Boris Kojo and Lee Bing. Wait. Yeah, I said that last name right. Special features includes outtakes, drop undead featurette, creatures featurettes, filmmakers and cast commentary, deleted and extended scenes, 6 behind-the-scenes featurettes, Project Alice, the interactive database, and those are all the special features. Rated 14A for gory scenes and extreme violence, and the running time is 96 minutes. There we go. And here's the disc, and it doesn't come with the inserts. I didn't check that earlier before I recorded this. Oh, shoot. Just hold on a sec. I gotta get this back in. And the case won't go in because the thing is stuck, but whatever. I'll just worry about that later. And I have only seen the first Resident Evil movie, and I thought it was okay. I haven't seen the other ones, though. I'll check them out eventually. And there is one Resident Evil movie that's missing in that box set, and that is Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. I'll probably pick that one up at some point. But that's a really nice box set, though. So anyways, that's the Resident Evil collection. The next one is another box set, and that is the 2009 Blu-ray release of the Bourne Trilogy. And this box set includes the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Supremacy, and the Bourne Ultimatum. And it's missing the Bourne Legacy and Jason Bourne, but I'll get those two movies eventually. And all these movies star Matt Damon. So anyways, here's the front, spine, the other spine, top, bottom, and the back. Here's the Bourne Identity, which is a 2002 movie. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And this movie also stars Frankia Ponte, Chris Cooper, Clive Owen, Brian Cox, Adwal Akadile Akajaba. I don't know how you pronounce that last name. So yeah. Special features includes the Lundium Identity, the Lundium Supremacy, the Lundium Ultimatum, alternate opening and alternate ending, deleted scenes, extended farmhouse scene, the birth of the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Mastermind, Robert Ludlum. Access granted, an interview with screenwriter Tony Gilroy, From Identity to Supremacy, Jason and Marie, The Bourne Diagnosis, Cloak and Dagger, Covert Ops, Inside, a fight sequence, Moby, Extreme Ways, music videos, and feature commentary with director Doug Liman. And this is rated 14A, and the running time is 1 hour and 59 minutes. And here's the disc. Here's the Bourne Supremacy, which is a 2004 movie. Again, starring Matt Damon. Spine. And the back. And it stars Frankia Ponte, Brian Cox, Julia Stiles, Carl Urban, Gabriel Mann, and Joan Allen. Special features includes explosive deleted scenes, matching identities casting, keeping it real, blowing things up on the move with Jason Bourne, Born to be Wild, fight training, crash cam through the streets of Moscow, the Go Mobile revs up the action, anatomy of a scene, the explosive bridge chase scene, scoring with John Powell, the Bourne Mastermind, the Bourne Diagnosis, and feature commentary with director Paul Greengrass. And it's co-produced with the Kennedy Marshall Company, but that logo is not shown until the end of the movie, if I remember correctly. Rated PG, and the running time is 1 hour and 49 minutes. Here's the disc. And here's the Bourne Ultimatum, which is a 2007 movie. Spine and the back. And this movie stars Julia Stiles, David Strathairn, Scott Glenn, Patty Cassone, Edgar Ramirez with Albert Finney and Joan Allen. Special features includes deleted scenes, Man on the Move, Jason Bourne, Rooftop Pursuit, Planning the Punches, Driving School, New York Chase, feature commentary with director Paul Greengrass. And again, co-produced with Kennedy Marshall Company. Rated 14A, and the running time is 1 hour and 56 minutes. And here's the disc. I'm gonna put these back in the box. There we go. And I have seen all three of these movies on Netflix before a couple years ago, and they're great movies. And I will get the other two movies eventually. The Bourne Legacy and Jason Bourne. I've also seen those. So yeah, the next Blu-ray we have here is a triple feature Blu-ray, and that is the 2010 Blu-ray release of the Man with No Name trilogy. And this set includes A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which A Fistful of Dollars is a 1964 movie, For a Few Dollars More is a 1965 movie, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a 1966 movie, and all these movies star Clint Eastwood. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. And there are no special features on these Blu-rays whatsoever. Which, A Fistful of Dollars is rated 14A. For a Few Dollars More is rated PG. And The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is rated 14A. A Fistful of Dollars is 100 minutes. The running time for A Few Dollars More is 132 minutes. And the running time for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is 179 minutes. And here's the disc with A Fistful of Dollars. Here's the disc for A Few Dollars More. And here's the disc with The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Man, I'm getting thirsty. So, yeah. And I haven't watched these movies yet, but I've been wanting to check this trilogy out for a while. So I'll have to sit down and give these movies a watch at some point. So anyways, that's the Man with No Name trilogy. The next one is another trilogy of movies, and that is the 2011 Blu-ray release of Stieg Larsson's Dragon Tattoo trilogy, and this is the extended editions. And this set includes The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, which all three of these movies were released in 2009. So anyways, here's the front, spine, the other spine, top, bottom, and the back. And unfortunately, there was no paper thing that was on the back when I got it, but that's okay. And all these movies are rated R and rated 18A in Canada. So I'm just going to open it up anyways. Here's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm not going to take the discs out. Here's The Girl Who Played with Fire. Here's The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. And here's the special features. And these are all Swedish movies, by the way. And yeah. And I have seen all three of these movies before on Netflix 2 years ago. And it's a really, really great trilogy, with which I think the first one is probably the best one, but the other two movies are great. And I will get the American remake of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo on Blu-ray at some point. So anyways, that's the Dragon Tattoo trilogy. The next Blu-ray we have here is the 2009 Blu-ray release of Taken. And this is the 2-disc extended cut. This is a 2008 movie with Liam Neeson. And includes both the theatrical and unrated versions of the film. I will find you and I will kill you. And that's the most popular line in the movie. Spine and the back. Exhilarating, says Gene Shalit of Today. And this movie also stars Maggie Grace, Leland Oser, John Griss, David Warshawski, Katie Cassidy, Holly Valance, and Famke Janssen. And here's the special features list if you want to read it out. I'm not going to read any more of the special features in this video because I think I'm taking too long. And yeah. This is rated 14A for brutal violence and language may offend, and the running time is 91 minutes. And I'm not sure if that's the running time for the theatrical version or if that's the running time for the extended version. I'm not sure though. So anyways, here's the disc with the movie, and here's the disc with the digital copy. And has a digital copy code, which this code already expired. It expired on May 11th, 2011. So yeah. And Taken, it's a pretty good movie. It's the only good one in the series, and the only one that was really necessary, in my opinion. And I also got the sequel. Taken 2, which this is a 2012 movie, and this Blu-ray was also released in 2012, and includes two versions, the unrated and theatrical cut. I'm going to do what I do best. Spine and the back. The edge of your seat thriller of the year, says the NYC movie guru. And here's the special features list if you want to read it out to yourself. And this movie stars Maggie Grace, Femi Jansen, and Raid Sherbegita. Anyways, it's rated 14A for brutal violence and not recommended for children, and the running time is 92 minutes. I'm not sure if that's the running time for the extended version or if that's for the theatrical version. Here's the disc with the movie, and here's the disc with the digital copy. And has an ad for the digital code, which this code already expired. It expired on January 15th, 2015. And has an ad for the following, which is a show that I've never actually watched, but I've heard of. And this movie was okay, I guess, completely unnecessary in my opinion. And I haven't seen the third one, but I hear the third one's supposed to be terrible. Probably not going to check it out, though, but maybe. So anyways, that's Taken 2. The next one is the 2011 Blu-ray release of Warrior. Also a 2011 movie with Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, and Nick Nolte. As powerful and forgettable as Rocky, says Edward Douglas of ComingSoon.net. Fiercely moving, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. What are you fighting for? Spine and the back. A must-see, says Pete Hammett of Backstage. And this movie also stars Jennifer Morrison, Frank Grillo, and Nick Nolte again. And here's the special features list if you want to read it out to yourself. Rated 14A for not recommended for children, violence and disturbing content, and the running time is 2 hours and 20 minutes. And here's the disc with the movie on Blu-ray, and here's the disc with the DVD. And haven't seen it yet, but I know my dad likes that movie. So anyways, it's Warrior. The next one is a digibook, and that is the 2011 Blu-ray release of the Tuskegee Airmen. This is a 1995 movie with Lawrence Fishburne, and it's based on the true story of the 332nd Fighter Squadron. Spine and the back, and it didn't come with the paper thing on the back again, unfortunately, but I know that this movie is rated PG-13 and rated 14A in Canada. But here's what the inside looks like. I'm not going to go through the pages because there's too much. And this movie also stars Alan Payne, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Courtney B. Vance, Andre Bauer, Chris McDonald, and John Lithgow. And here's the disc. Haven't checked this movie out yet, but it does look like a pretty good movie, and I'll have to give it a watch at some point and do a review of it. So anyways, that's the Tuskegee Airmen. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Ew. But we're almost done here. There's only 4 Blu-rays left, and then we'll be done this video. The next Blu-ray we have here is the 2012 Blu-ray release of Lawless. Also a 2012 movie with Shia LaBeouf, Tom Hardy, Gary Oldman, Mia Wasikowska, however you pronounce that last name, Jessica Chastain, and Guy Pearce. When the law becomes corrupt, outlaws become heroes. Here's the spine and the back, based on the incredible true story. And here's the special features list if you want to read it out to yourself. And this movie also stars Jason Clarke. This is rated 14A for brutal violence, gory scenes, and coarse language, and the running time is 1 hour and 56 minutes. And here's the disc. And it does come with a digital code, which this code already expired. It expired on November 27th, 2017. And on the other side, it has an ad for Zero Dark 30. Haven't watched it yet, but it is a movie I do want to check out soon. So, yeah, the next one we have here is the 2006 Blu-ray release of Men of Honor. This is a 2000 movie with Robert De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr., inspired by a true story. Spine and the back. And this movie also stars Hal Holbrook, David Keith, Michael Rappaport, the late Powers Booth, and John Ellis, and Charlize Theron. Here's the special features list. Rated 14A, and the running time is 129 minutes. And here's the disc. And haven't seen it yet. The next one we have here is the 2010 Blu-ray release of Hotel Rwanda. This is a 2004 movie with Don Cheadle, Sophie Okeon Indio. I don't know how you pronounce that last name. And Nick Nolte. And it's a film by Terry George. And it's based on a true story. Spine and the back. One of the most inspirational films I've ever seen, says Richard Roeper of Ebert and Roeper in the movies. And this movie also stars Aquan Phoenix. Here's the special features list if you want to read it out to yourself. This is a United Artists movie co-produced with Lionsgate Films. Rated 14A for violence and disturbing content, and the running time is 122 minutes. And here's the disc. Haven't watched it yet, but it is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a while. And I hear nothing but great things about it, so I'll have to give it a watch sometime soon. So anyways, that's Hotel Rwanda. And the last Blu-ray we have here is the 2013 Blu-ray release of Flight, which this is a 2012 movie with Denzel Washington. Flight soars. Denzel Washington's performance is a triumph, as Richard Corliss of Time magazine. Spine and the back. Nothing short of a masterpiece, is Jake Hamilton of KRIV TV. And this movie also stars Don Cheadle, Kelly Riley, John Goodman, Bruce Greenwood, and Melissa Leo. And here's the special features list if you wanted to read it out to yourself. And this is a Paramount Pictures movie co-produced with Image Movers and Parked plus McDonald Productions. And this movie came out when Paramount was celebrating its 100th anniversary. Rated 18A for substance abuse, coarse language, and nudity. And the running time is 138 minutes. And here's the disc with the Blu-ray. And here's the disc with the DVD. In America, this movie is rated R for drug and alcohol abuse, language, some sexuality / nudity, and an intense action sequence. Haven't watched this movie yet, like I said before, but it is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a while, so I'll have to sit down and give it a watch sometime soon. So anyways, that's Flight. And well, we're finally done this video, and holy shit, this video was long. But now we're finally finished it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And feel free to follow me on Instagram. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, this is Keegan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.